Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can knock 2 videos out one day here. We got dropped off this Senko. It is a black, like a smoke. I don't know if you can see. My head's probably got to be out of the way. It's like a smoke with purple and black flake in there. We got asked to color match it, so we're gonna do a color matching video here. I will say that it is a Gary. I don't know what color it is. Probably something like smoke with purple flake or whatever. They're not real creative with their colors, but nonetheless. So the guy wants 100 pro shots and 100 of our salt licks in that color. So we'll see how close we can get. I gotta believe it's pretty achievable. Alright, got our plastic all heated up here. Go ahead and give that a quick little stir. And alright, so like I say, that's what we're trying to imitate here is a smoke with purple black flake. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our black, shake that up really well, and get 5-6 drops in there. Could be a little darker. 3 more. A little bit more. Perfect. I love it. Alright, so now we're going to hit it with some of this 3/5 square. See if I can open it one-handed here. Really got to get a camera mount. Looks like it's pretty heavy in them baits, so we'll go like 3/4 of a teaspoon there. There's that. Looks pretty good. And then we gotta get our 3/5 hex cut black in there. Looks like about the same there, 3/4 of a teaspoon or so. I'm gonna say we probably shoot it because I don't want to go, well, I don't know. That right there is about what that's gonna look like, and that's not quite dark enough. So we'll go 2 more drops of black, and then if that's not enough, we're gonna have to go 1 drop at a time, shooting them every time to get that right, because I really don't want this thing to be too dark. Because once it's too dark, there's no turning back. So, alright, let's shoot this guy. Boy, I am here to tell you, I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna cut it, but we'll see. Just from what I'm seeing on that, I don't really think that's gonna be dark enough, but we'll try it. See what happens. It's fairly close. It's really not. I mean, if you held them side by side, they're really pretty close. Maybe we'll get lucky and I don't have to screw with it anymore, but. Oh yeah. Yep. That'll work. Right there. There's your pro shot to Senko comparison right there. Pretty much on the money. I guess now all I gotta do is just make the other 92 of them. So time lapse, here it is. I'll get with you when we're done and we'll start doing them Senkos. Alright, so those turned out pretty good. Now we're gonna work on those Senkos, which we're calling a salt lick for us, but just to get the point across, it's a Senko. I got 4 cups of plastic heated up here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a big measuring cup and get some salt in there. I just use this Lure Craft. Is this Lure Craft or Lure Works? Yeah, this is Lure Craft. I get the two confused all the time. This is Lure Craft. It's a 1 gallon container of just fine flake salt. Shake it up a little bit. For 4 cups of plastic, I run about 1 full 1/3 cup of salt. And then just a peach fuzz more on top of that. And that's usually enough to get me where I need to be. And then just stir all that in there. It's gonna take a hot minute of stirring. This stuff clumps up pretty good. It kind of helps if you pour it in a little bit slower than that, but I always seem to end up doing the same amount of stirring for the most part, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stir all this in there. It kind of seems like a lot of salt, but as this is sitting here, a lot of that salt sits on the bottom, so you kind of put in a little bit more than you need, and then that end little bit of puck that you get at the end is pretty high salt concentrated, but you just cut that up and remelt it when you make it again. But that's pretty much what I'm looking for. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can kind of see all the salt granules sitting in there. Just kind of evenly dispersed. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our black. About 8 drops in there. Should darken it up pretty good. The salt's gonna help to kind of keep this a little bit lighter, but the bait itself is also a little bit thicker. So you're gonna kind of have to play around with it a little bit to get, if you're trying to get this particular color out of it. And that right there looks pretty close. I'm gonna go just a touch darker. More drops in there. That looks about right. And go ahead and get our 3/5 black hex cut in there. And our 3/5 square cut purple in there. Stir that up and see where that gets us. That was, probably same thing, 3/4 of a tablespoon or so. I like where that's sitting. Got a pretty good dispersal of glitter in there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and shoot this. And same thing. Hope you like the time lapses. If you don't, leave a comment and I'll change it up. I'll do something different, but for now, that's what we're working with. Okay guys, so we're done with the smoking purple flake. They turned out pretty awesome. Here's a good view of them here. We ended up with 120 some of these guys, and then we ended up doing 160 some of these Pro Shots, and they turned out really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this guy loves his order. I think they turned out pretty much exactly the way, I mean, other than the cut of the glitter, they're just about spot on. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it was worthy of it. It helps to build my business up and get us places where we're looking to go. So, yeah. Thanks a bunch and have a great day.